Hello, everybody. Over Easy Evan here, back again, and we're diving right back in to some Against the Storm. I am having a blast with this game, and we are very close in our first run to winning, which is exciting. So let's dive in. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at our glade. We have a small abandoned cache here. We can get some food, or alternatively, we've got a lot of tools. We have 48 tools. I'm thinking we send this to the Citadel, just to get a little amber and get some Queen's Grace. We're so close to making it over the finish line, so I think we just push forward. We're also going to take a look at the trader. What do we need? Ale? Do we need ale? I don't think we need it, but it wouldn't be bad. What was our... Sorry, I keep jumping back and forth. We need beavers. We need coats. That's about it. I do not see coats, unfortunately. Reputation. Reputation? Is that? Yeah, that is what we want. Some of these key terms and things like that I have to get used to, but... So we can just spend amber and bump that up a little bit, which I did not mean to necessarily do, but I'm okay with it. We have got a lot of marrow we could trade. We have extra luxury goods, which we might as well trade all these. Extra trade goods, which are good to trade, hence the name. And then tools. We actually have so many tools. I'm okay with selling a few. The issue is, what do we even want? Some wine, maybe? Buy some wine. We could buy some planks. The reason I'm buying planks here, I know we don't necessarily need them, but I think it's good in terms of just having them on hand and not having to wait. What else do we even need? Food? Food, we're doing fine. Maybe some pie. Just buy some. Let's just keep buying some luxury goods, honestly. I think we're in a really good point in this save. And then I feel like we'll just do that. I feel like we're honestly just very close to going over the finish line here. We're not earning any reputation at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So, Trapper's Camp, okay. Well, what did we even see here? Oh yeah, we were gonna send that to the Citadel. Okay, good. And maybe we pop open a dangerous glade. Seems reasonable. Let's do this a little bit cleaner. Good. Trapper's Camps are both offline, and I don't think there's anywhere we can go with them, unfortunately. We could build a farm up here, which I think we might think about. Oops. We'll deactivate our Trapper's Camps. One thing I want to say before we get too much further is I normally like to try and film a couple episodes and have like a backlog of them, so that if for whatever reason I can't if for whatever reason I can't film, I can at least have one, ready to go for you guys, and we don't have to wait too long. This game I've been having so much fun with, and we were so close, I wanted to kind of get over the finish line here, that I'm doing like way too many in the backlog. So when I ask for comments and ask for you guys for advice, if I'm not following it right away, that's the reason why, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm definitely listening to you guys in the comments, and I really appreciate anything you have to say on really about anything about the game. So let's continue here. We're gonna build another plantation here, and then we'll build a farm field. I just think it's nice to have. I think we actually don't want that there, but I'm not sure how to get rid of it, so that's fine. Woodcutter has no suitable trees. Okay. Okay. I think we just want to start popping glades and finish up this save. So what's the easiest way to get there? Probably down here. Be a good way. We'll pop that. We'll pop that. Those are normal glades, so I'm okay with just sending it. turn off the limit there. We've got our plantation. We have so many people doing nothing. This is probably very bad, but it is what it is. We can do some flour. So let's go ahead and drop some people in there. We'll do flour. We can't really do too much of it. We don't have a ton of grain, but that's okay. Skewers we can't build at this moment. What else do we have? Flaxfield. We could do a harvester's camp. I think that makes sense. Let's pop that in. I think I've been sort of like underbuilding, just because I haven't really needed it, to be honest. Like we're doing great here. If we were able to just get 4 beavers or clothing, I think we would win. All right, so I am so sorry, guys. I just realized that my mic was muted. I panicked. I closed out of the game, and then I realized I was only muted for a couple minutes, which I realize is not great, but it's better than being muted for like an entire video. So thank you for being patient and watching over the video the last couple minutes while I was muted. And I did have to go back in and replay a couple minutes because I, again, thought I was muted the whole time. I wanted to try and replay with my voice. I only had to replay a couple minutes, which is nice. But hey, we did it. We completed our first settlement. Super exciting. You can see we've got our score here, difficulty multiplier. And the cool thing is you get rewards. So now we've got a food stockpile. which I'm not even sure exactly how this works. We'll have to find out, but I think it's something that you just sort of get, and maybe you can bring it into your first town. We get seal fragments as well, which I believe are the permanent upgrade type things. Here's our completed deeds. So this is cool. You can continue your settlement. That's something that I like, but I feel like the purpose of this game isn't really for that, unless you have a settlement you really, really like. I mean, this was great. I enjoyed playing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But we're going to go back to the world map and see sort of some of the permanent meta unlock type things we can do now. We got an achievement. So exciting. We're not going to be doing tutorials. I think we're past that. So yeah, we've got our food stockpiles. We can go into the Smoldering City, which is the sort of outside of the actual run's base where you can go. We have our deeds here. Your deeds are for completing not really achievements, but sort of challenges. And there's very simple ones like finish a game. Finish a game without villagers dying and things like that. And you get rewards. So now Viceroy's Quarters, a little corner in the Smoldering City where you can rest. And there's a lot of stuff we need to just learn. So we'll get that. We unlock honor badges, which is just XP. So all these are just XP. We unlock a pipe. I think these are things that will pop up now in the game, if I'm not mistaken. A lamp as well. You can level up a hearth with that. And get some more XP. What else do we have? Big shelter. Okay, so big shelters can house 6 residents, which is kind of cool. It's instead of having to build spam shelters, you can just build a big one. That'll be good to have. Cool. So that's that. Let's take a look at upgrades. Okay, yeah. So food stockpiles is actually what you use to upgrade. Okay. So we can do enables advanced controls for what is being consumed in your settlement and by whom. That's interesting. So we could do like skewers are only able to be consumed by lizards and that because they get a bonus for that. That's kind of cool. Embarkation bonuses. Oh, let's unlock that. I like that. Wow, there's a lot to look at here. A lot to look at. This seems really good, and I don't know if we can skip over things, but being able to choose or getting one additional option to choose when choosing blueprints seems really good because, like, for instance, we were missing out on some things that we needed. The clothier, I know we saw it a few times, but if we wanted to see it again, it'd be good to have extra options. Plus 10% more citadel resources when you finish a settlement. That's cool. That's cool for like long-term success. Allows you to pay Amber to re-roll blueprints. That's also pretty solid. I actually want that. I want that. So this is the one we'll be working towards, I think. And then we'll take this. This just helps us continue to progress in this game. So there's our unlocks. You can see our game history. We skipped over some tutorials, played our game. So yeah, this game, it's a city builder that you can finish, quote unquote, in an hour about. And I'm recording a video for it, so it's obviously gonna be a little bit longer. All right, cool. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, ooh. Okay, let's meet Aunt Lori. That's what we're gonna do. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window, her gaze fixed on the citadel. Hey, Auntie. Lori looks around the empty room. Well, isn't this a nice looking house? Back in my day, fresh viceroys would sleep on the floor in the Svar Tavern. How was your training? Still confused. Is this tutorial stuff? I know, dear. There's a lot to take in at once. So many new things in so little time. Learning can feel like climbing a mountain. I promised my sister I would look after you, and I plan on keeping that promise. As a member of the Queen's hands, there is much I can teach you, but knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. For now, focus on exploration, try new things, venture into uncharted territory. Cool. I didn't know there was like a little story alongside this. It's kind of cool. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a shorter episode. I don't really want to start like a brand new run halfway through an episode. So we're not going to do that. How do I leave? Oh, X. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is next time we will work our way towards... Wow, there's just so much to explore. We're slowly working our way down here for the bronze seal. But I think we might just work our way... Yeah, we might just work our way down. We might jump down here or something. So that'll be cool. For now, guys, I'm going to cut this video a little bit short. And let me know if there's something you want to see in the next video. Like if you want to try to do some of these events. If you want maybe me to try it on a higher difficulty or something like that. We might poke around that. I think we did the second difficulty. So we might look into that. But... you know, we could work our way up this way, maybe towards the orchard or a different biome. I kind of like the idea of just working our way down here, maybe check this event out and work our way towards the seal. But if you guys have ideas, please let me know. Unfortunately, there's probably a good chance I will be recording another video by the time I hear back, but it'll be good to know for the future if you have any ideas. So as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.